if you're saying I have to only pick one of these three for the next 4 years, I would definitely go for the gold one. I mean, it's mature enough, but it's still got strong character. It's pretty impressive, well balanced. But is this one still available?
No.
So you can't get it?
No.
So what's the point in giving me a choice? All right, forget that one. So you're saying I've basically got these two to choose from, and I've got to drink only one of these for the next 4 years. And these are both really old, you told me. Hang on. I'm not getting much on this one. It's like, it's a bit boring. I mean, it's safe, but I think it might have been better when it was younger. This one you said is the same age, almost? Because, I mean, this, it seems incredibly immature if you're telling me that this is old. I mean, it's a bit chaotic. This is almost dangerous, I think. And you said that one of these has artificial color. Why would you put artificial color on something that old? I don't know. The color obviously doesn't mean anything in this case, but I don't think I can make a decision today. We'll have to maybe go back and have another go at this tomorrow, the next day. I think we'll just have to do another test. Let's set this aside. Welcome to Whiskey Mystery. I'm Phil.
I'm Thiba.
Today we will be testing and tasting number 125, chosen by Matthews. This is going to be much more fun. Let's get straight into the pour. And we can see we are in the land of big bubbles. Maybe troubles or no troubles. What do we think? I think we're going to pour a little bit for water today. Let's go for a little bit of water. Right, quite a bit of water. Oh, throwing the water in. Because it is quite a strong one. Well, can't really see what's going on there. This is this is, I don't know, you've got the notes. I'm looking at this and like, that's not the notes.
Very vivid.
There is something I can't get a grasp on this one.
I'm getting absinthe.
Absinthe. I've never had absinthe.
It's almost a sweet fennel, but sweet syrup.
Sweet fennel herbs. I was going to say green syrup, so maybe that's the same type of thing.
Same color.
Is it peated or not? Oh, the glass from yesterday. Is that your glass from yesterday?
No.
Anyway, the glass from yesterday, it did have a little hint. Oh, timer. Yes. Saved. Thank you, Greg and Patrice. Patrice. I see Patrice. Let's see, hang on. So.
Yeah, now I'm getting shy. Beat. It's more.
It's
non-Isla type.
It doesn't seem like an Isla peat, does it? It's a kind of pineapple peat. It's like a sort of a sour pineapple and peat at the same time. Let me look at those bubbles still sitting there.
Oh, wow.
Shall we have a little shake? Let's do a little shake before we have a taste. All right, we are 50, maybe 50 plus. Oh, let's go 56 alongside at the same time. I think it's closer, isn't it, to 56 than it is to 50. I think it is closer.
So it's 55.
Maybe mid 50s.
It must be oily with so fat. And
It is fat.
beautiful egg.
It is a fat whiskey. So it's fat with beautiful legs. That's what you said. A little bit of chocolate this time. It's every time I go back.
Strawberry syrup.
Strawberry. Yeah, I get a bit of strawberry. It's definitely sort of dark berries, but there's some weird kind of green tea or green forest kind of something as well. The colour
Maybe
looks...
it's going to be big because it's got that sweet smell.
It looks slightly like it could have a pink tinge, doesn't it? I almost thought this could be another long row, but I'm like, we only just put one in.
It's too unusual to me, although it's very different. Not familiar to me.
Okay, let's taste.
Oh yes, I'm also getting a foreign perfume.
Yeah, it is floral, green, slightly grungy, a bit of strawberry syrup, a bit of pineapple peat. Pineapple Pete lives under the sea. No, that's someone else, isn't it? I mean, I think it's good on the nose.
Beautiful.
It's rich, isn't it? It's
vibrant.
It's rich, powerful. Okay, put the strong one down. We're going to just taste 50% water first. Tons of power. Still tons of power in that. I should have put more water.
I'm getting a bottle of flavours or my having non-alcoholic drink.
Non-alcoholic drink.
Beautiful.
I want one of those non-alcoholic drinks.
I mean, you get nice flavour of sweetness, herbs.
Yeah,
bitter.
sweet herbs.
It's so even.
Well, there is a bitterness in here, which I think is quite pleasant. I mean, this is...
The savoury side. It's Optic.
It's quite bitter herbs to me, don't you think? No?
I savoury stuff. Yeah, you get a bit of banana pudding.
This one makes me feel like, you know, in some whiskies you get sort of the depth underneath and then sort of highlights on top. This is kind of all the foundation, but not really so much of the top. Let me try again, full strength. It's got pepper sparkles, but it's much more like it's down here more than up here. Does that make sense?
It's not very heavy dark at the beginning. At the very fine peppers. It's just disappear. Oh, hello.
Yeah, it's kind of a deep pineapple and herb oil kind of thing going on. Pepper, do you like it?
I like the Ex-Bourbon. The Ex-Bourbon is fantastic.
It's unusual enough to be like, oh, that's good. I don't know if I like it. Oh, that's good. I don't know if I like it.
But the finish is fine. Pleasant, nice finish. Sort of ethery beat finish.
There is a sort of sour red berry funkiness in the middle. Could it be wine instead of sherry?
I thought a bit because it's sweet.
Okay. It would have to be PX with a lot of green things.
It can be many different patterns. Wine, PX.
I'm a little... How are we doing on time? Plenty of time. Okay, let's...
I am still getting absent.
Let me go to the picture, see if the picture makes any sense. When I do these paintings, it's normally when we are first nosing, and it's before we've written any notes. And so I just keep adding colours, and this is a kind of dirty... There is a sort of a dirty, mossy something, watery droplets over the top. it does have this sort of. The pink in this case is more like a strawberry syrup that's been tainted with moss.
Very nice. Finish.
I think we might need to give a little ABV clue here.
I think it's around 55, 54.
It is a 5. It is a 5. I don't want to go further than that just yet. But, you know, you people with the spreadsheet, here's the link. You can pop up the spreadsheet and have a look. So we know it's in the 50s. I'm not going to spend too long here. Could be somewhere in the mids, somewhere in there. Well, there is a long row in there. There is. Balekin. Oh, there's another long row. Oh, it could be. Lefroy. Anyway, you go and rummage in there.
I think it's part old.
If this is another long row, we've had an incredible run of long rows recently. But it is putting me in the mind of, it's that sort of dark, maybe wine, maybe it's sherry, but there's some weirdness to it as well.
But in a nice way. And the property is around 15 years. It's very difficult to get the age.
I'm so bad at guessing the age.
Because of the nice finish, the property at least 15 years.
See, it seems a little bit more fruity on the nose than when you get to the palate. So the palate is quite a contrast, I think. This does have that little strawberry pineapple nose on top.
And we are getting some herbal vapor, olive oil vapor.
Yeah, herbal oil vapor. Yeah.
Some almost tea.
Oh, it's much darker with the tea notes and the moss though on the palate.
I like it.
Okay. It is.
I'm just getting absent.
It's time for better or worse.
Oh no.
Do you know the rules of the game? What do? You say better or worse.
But I need more time.
No, you don't. Better or worse? Better. Better than Springbank Green. That means we're going top shelf. Maybe. It did have some similarities.
Yes. But that is...
Better or worse? I should have sipped first. This one is Glengarry 12. No? I brought up Glengarry 12 because I thought it might have some of those kind of weird herbal things, but it's more flowery, isn't it? It's not quite what I expected.
That is also more woody. Flatter.
Better or worse?
I really like both.
Okay, so it's pretty close.
It's very different.
To
It's
Glen Scotia Victoriana. Does it have any
But
similarities?
if I had to pick, I would go for the more because it's more sweet. I thought I'm more vanilla. I'm not vanilla fan. I'm
Yeah,
not a fan of
this
vanilla.
is definitely a brighter flavour.
I prefer today's. That I would put it forward.
Okay, today's again.
It's almost dirty. It's puff
Wow.
puff.
Oh, I think we need.
I like it.
Now that Victoriana that we have is the 54% version, and I got the sense that was stronger than 54% when I came back to it. So we're saying it's top shelf. Somewhere up here.
Yeah, after row.
Oh, pretty good one. I was going to say, I almost feel like it's top shelf, but it should be on a different cabinet.
Yes, yeah.
because
The second half is something is missing. But the finish is not too bad.
No, it should be on the weird cabinet. It's like top shelf of the weird cabinet, where you send more adventurous tasters, and then you have another cabinet for more mainstream tasters.
And some other beat.
Leathery peat at the end
But
as
it's
well.
very faint. You almost
Burnt.
beat.
It's got a bit of the Ardmore burnt sticks and tea peat kind of thing underneath that.
It was enjoy the finish, but that is nice.
There's the time. That means we should start guessing. I pulled some up. Could it be Lejaig 21 from Chieftains? Could it be Balekin, a 13-year-old? Could it be the other Glen Scotia, the rum cask? I was leaning towards this long row, which is Chardonnay, I think. Is it Chardonnay? 6 years in bourbon and then 9 years in Chardonnay. Deepa had mentioned PX. The only thing we have PX would be the Bunna. And then apart from that, there is an Edradour 59.6%.
That's too strong.
Which is younger. I'm going to go long row. That's going to be my choice. What are you guys thinking? I think it's time to go to the chat. This is where I go to the chat and you have your internal trauma for the next few minutes. I'm not saying any more. Chat. How is everybody doing? Let's see. I better go back up a bit. Is there some fennel? Yes, Roman B. There is, of course. I see some guesses. Talisker 15, Deanston 20. Oh, the Oloroso. I wonder if it is. I see Matthias is guessing a Longrow Pinot. That's true. We do have that as well. Balekin seems to be coming up from Sean. Does it taste old? Yeah, medium. Medium. Any hints of brown sugar? Possibly, but they're sort of overshadowed by the oily herbal infused oiliness. Greg is saying it could be the Paul John. It could be. It could be. Is it a Speyside? Better or worse? Pretty binary. Yeah, I like better or worse. Trying to pin Deepa down. Okay. Oh, the Little Mill. There's so many it could be. I better jump down. Patrice, Amroot Intermediate. Wow, so many guesses. So many guesses. This could be a lot of things. I'm sticking to my original. Could be Deanston 9 Bordeaux or the PX Whiskey 101. Okay. I think we are wide open here today. Have you chosen one?
No, some.
Okay.
I do not know anything about it.
We don't know anything about any of them.
I go for this.
All right, you're going for the Bunna?
But it's too,
No,
it's too strong.
All right, I'm going to go for the long row. Let's see. Let's get them lined up. That's better. Wow, reverse in the camera is weird. I'm going to go for the long row. You're going to go for the Bunna PX.
Because it's a bit dirty, but rough. Why you're going for this? Because
it's a bit funky and weird. I think the Bunna would be more under control, but let's see. Okay, get your guesses in. It is time for the reveal. We don't even know the full ABV yet. Here we go. It is 53%. 53. It is only a 12-year-old, but it costs $200.
But I think the top stuff.
What 12-year costs $200? It is a Campbelltown.
Glentauchers. I thought of Glentauchers.
Oh, hang on. It's a Springbank.
Oh, I'm stuck. a very, 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 very shock.
Oh! Okay. We weren't far off. Can you find it? It is the Springbank 12 Burgundy cask. Can you find it in here? This was a sharing bottle from Mike, I think it was. Was it Mike? Yes. That's okay. That $200 is just a rounding up number. Let's stick it up. Did anyone get that? It is 53%. And that's where, so we were pretty good with the winey notes and funkiness.
And softness. And accent is almost that you got it.
We only have this much.
Oh no!
Do you feel sad?
I feel very, very sad. It is good as worth, but not to $100. No, it's
well,
not worth to $100.
That's probably a price of what it would be if you had to buy it today.
I'd rather go for that.
Having said that, you know, local barley is $200 at 10 years old, so maybe that is where the price is. Oh, I don't know if it's really 200.
But if you go to a bar, a pub, it's worth it. It's brilliant.
Somebody look up what the original price of the Burgundy was and drop it in the chat, because someone probably bought it somewhere. Patrice! Yes, I see you calling out the Spring Whisky 101. I think I see Whisky 101 with Springbank Burgundy in early there. Well, that's Springbank Burgundy in my mind. Let's see, at least the cask was the same. That was tricky, yes. Let me put the chat up. I guess Springbank 12 cask strength. Oh, Sean, that was pretty close. We've had so many Campbelltowns. We have so many Campbelldowns recently. In the new batch of the Springbank 12 cask strength, there will be 25% Burgundy cask in it. Oh, really? Well, there you go. Oh, I see. You saw the 46% version, Greg. Fine. Whiskey Drinker, how you doing? Good to see you in the live. Just found the channel 2 weeks ago. Loved your Scotland tour. Some of the best videos out there. Thanks, Whiskey Drinker. I know we were chatting a little bit about missing the tours. And at least we can go and have another look at the videos. It was €200 for the Burgundy SB. Single batch, single cask. Why is your phone buzzing?
Oh, it was supposed to be off.
Yeah, it was supposed. Well, turn it off then. Deepa said, it's definitely off this time. Right. No merit is what... hang on. No merit. Oh, I see. It was after we revealed the ABV. Yeah, thumbs up. Let's have some thumbs up. Thanks, Precarious Dave. Deepa, can you...
I know. I can breathe either.
Well, thanks. If they call again, it's going to start buzzing in another second.
In plane mode.
Okay, fine. Aniseed will kill you. Okay, SB. Oh, Springbank. Yeah, how did I miss that? So what do we know about it? I presume this is fully matured. 53.5% in fact. $200? Well, we have put it up there on the shelf, but...
This is the first time I tried. I don't know, I don't like it. But the more I track, the more I like it. And today is the second day of it.
I would say that the nose is ahead of the palate in terms of... It does set the expectation to be a little high. And our first contact with the palate, we were like, oh, that didn't really deliver.
But that was the first time, and the more you drink, the more you like it.
Oh. Surely I put those in the wrong place.
Anyway, but the apple is very rich. It's the first half.
Let's just go back to Victoriana.
It's very good. But it's softer, it's center.
Yeah. Softer, more simple. Okay, let's go to the Burgundy cask.
almost, it's very powerful.
It's actually,
Oh yeah, any day.
it's actually more rounded and more integrated, which is not what I was thinking when I was first tasting it. I was thinking it was complex and weird. I mean, I have to say I'm pretty proud of my name.
I'm so glad I cannot get the platinum name.
You stepped on my sentence.
Sorry.
I have to say, I'm pretty proud of my name.
What name?
Shallow Grave Soup. Because there's a lot of weirdness in this one. Like I say, it's top shelf but on a different cabinet. Has anybody had it? Has anyone had it? Let's go.
But who's there? I cannot know the name. I cannot know the platinum name.
That's true. We didn't know it was Springbank. Whisky 101, original price was €78. Well, at that price, it's getting much closer to the Victoriana. And, okay, that makes a lot more sense. It's on Amazon for $2.87. Yeah. Let's say this is $100 bottle with tariffs. $150. Okay. Even finding a bottle of Springbank in the UK is getting harder and harder. Yeah. Hey, Samuel Cast, how you doing? That's Springbank through and through. Takes time. Yeah. Right. Anyone else? Let's see. Patrice, you are sneaky with your title because I was sure it was not going to go on the shelf. What? Who doesn't enjoy Shallow Grave Soup? Come on. Scandalous appropriation. Oh, you're talking to Greg. Let's see. Whiskey Drinker. Just got a bottle of the 14-year Glencoe Sauternes port finish. I wonder if that is anything close to this.
But Jimmy never had any Springbank.
No, he loves Springbank, but he hasn't had this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not for that price.
Yeah. So I don't think anyone has had this one.
We've got only that much left.
Well, we got this much and this much. Oh, we've probably got a little sample because I take a 65ml and we've got that much.
I'm not sharing with you, I'm sorry.
Okay. We're going to have to file this one with the Lefroy 8 Carn Moor because there's only this little bit of that and Deepa has them locked up in her name. So if anybody ever wants to have a taste, just don't bother asking for those ones.
Now you get to win.
Who get? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. About this.
Yes.
About this.
First off, we missed fireworks for Matthias last week. We were so overcome with emotion. So Matthias, those fireworks are for last week. We also didn't show Chad's name for super chatting going into the box. So Chad, you are in. Don't worry. A little bit of housekeeping there. And now we need to know who's going to pick the next bottle.
Please help us.
Whisky 101, I think, was the first person to shout out the name. Let's see. Patrice, you are sneaky. Oh yeah, we've done that one.
Oh, it's the bonfire night.
Oh, it is bonfire night. Happy Guy Fawkes.
You must tell about the Simon that actually drove their shop.
Our friends who run a fireworks shop, because of the lockdown, had to close it today on bonfire night. But they can still trade. They just can't have people in the shop. Anyway, having a little bit of a hard time. All right, Matthias, you got your fireworks. Nice. Whisky 101. I guessed it as soon as you said, I think Whisky 101, it is you. So, Whisky 101, why don't you call out top shelf, bottom shelf, or we'd go for the group. We'll go for the group chat. Everyone chime in. Do we want top shelf or bottom shelf? Do we want Deepa's side or my side, or do you want it in the middle? We will count all of the votes. If it's close, we will have a recount tomorrow. Or maybe next week.
That's fantastic.
Bishop Burnboy, Guy Fawkes, the only man to enter Parliament with honest intentions. Right, Manon is coming in early. We've got 2 for the top shelves, 2 for deeper sides. Let's see. Welsh Taro, just saying hello. Nice to see you. Sorry for being so grumpy of late. Grumpy's good. Okay, I think we are definitely top deeper. I sense a bias here. I would like to propose that maybe the audience is deeper leaning and top shelf leaning and maybe a little biased. I might have to take this up with the regulators of the choice. Okay. Oh, Whiskey Drinker UK 45 is going to be all coins for you. For your... Oh, £10. Oh, missing pounds. We haven't had UK currency for a while. And for that, you're definitely getting thrown in twice for that donation. By that, you may not even know. Whiskey Drinker, where is the pen gone? Here it is. Anyone who makes a donation, we throw them in here, and looks like we're about due to do another draw. Although shipping has been a problem going outside to the US. So we might have to limit it to the US, but you'll get to nominate someone. Right. Phil, Twitter will listen to you. We won't. Well, I have friends in the highest whiskey courts that I will be consulting over this inappropriate use of voting. Here we go. I think we are going to be looking at Burgundy for a while. Have you chosen? Deeper side, top shelf, somewhere in there. Let's get a new glass ready. Is Roy on today? I can't even remember. Jimmy Leg, I have no idea how you keep all of this stuff straight.
It's dusty.
I don't know what stuff we're... Ooh. I don't know if it's just our room. Oh, what has happened to the camera? The camera has decided to go sideways. That has never happened before, has it? I don't know what to do about that. What if we unplug it and plug it back in again?
So good.
Is it still sideways? Yes, it is. Right, well, we're just going to have to do a sideways pour today. Sideways pour. Oh, this is very difficult to negotiate. Right. This is going to be... No, I haven't even written the name on.
It is almost worth $100.
Okay, you just keep on that. I am now moving on. Number 126.
I think.
126.
About the Roman with Abby.
This is chosen by... Oh no, this is group choice. Here we go with our sideways camera. Pretty big bubbles. Doesn't look like a bourbon. I think we're safe from that front. Gravity defying pour. Look at that. That is weird.
Upside down.
I don't know. The camera just decided to change its angle mid-show. PT. Shh. I think Deepa might be happy with that. Okay, Roy is on. We will be bailing shortly. Let's go to the chat before we get into the roundup of the show. Is there a glass window that I and my compatriots can bang on to prevent the votes from being counted? Now we're getting into trouble, aren't we, with this chat? Now we are. Okay. The camera has seen too much whiskey. You're right. Nice colour. Yes, man on. You mentioned the election. I didn't mention... Nobody mentioned the election. Has anyone mentioned the election? No. No. Whiskey 101. Oh. Jimmy Leg. Rules of gravity have been suspended. Not a bourbon. Bishop Burn Boy, you're right. Aaron McFault. Don't try this at home. Okay, here we go. I think we should...
It's a nice smell.
You're liking it? Thanks everyone for watching.
Pretty.
Oh, that is quite hot.
No, it's not.
No, I took too much. That's quite sane compared to the Burgundy, which is a bit mad, isn't it? Oh. Oh, yeah. Sunday?
I'm not sure now.
Sunday to find out what 125 is. Everyone have a good time over the next few days until we see you on Sunday.
Dump.
Deeper.
Oh.
Did you have to finish with that?